Well, I know I can say that you have always advocated for victims and their families, and have made it your life's mission. So, and that comes from my observations, personal observations, working as your colleague. Because what was it, 2005 or so, that I drug you down to Cape May County to work alongside of me and others at the Cape May County Prosecutor's Office. Um, and I know that you've always, there always worked so hard at achieving a just result, no matter the case and no matter how difficult the case was. I can say, and I'll never forget, I had not ever had any jury trials, and you kind of took me under. You had had capital cases at that point, and you kind of took me under your wing and pushed me off of the high dive, so to speak, and got me off up in front of a jury. And so I certainly wouldn't be sitting here talking to you as a certified criminal trial attorney if you hadn't helped me in that regard. So I've always obviously been very appreciative of that. When you came to New Jersey, there were some differences, right, between being a prosecutor in Pennsylvania and being a prosecutor in New Jersey. How was that transition for you? Is there anything that you can speak to in terms of the differences that you saw in the criminal justice systems in the two states?
Yeah, certainly. And I should add before that, and hopefully we'll get into this, but it would be the least read book of all time. But if they ever did a memoir or a biography on my life, there would be at least two chapters about Meg Horner, because not only did you assist me greatly in fulfilling one of my lifelong dreams to be a prosecutor down at the shore, but you also encouraged me and gave me my start as an adjunct professor in at least a couple of places. So I owe you a lot. You're always there to help me along as well. But to answer your question directly, Meg, by the time I came down to New Jersey, and this was a fortuitous thing, as you know, or at least it was back then. I understand it's changing now, but you had to take two different bar exams to be a licensed attorney, and one in Pennsylvania and one in New Jersey. And for some odd, strange, uncalculated, some would say stupid reason, but fortuitous reason, I had taken both exams. It was 3 days of hell. This was right after law school, and immediately became a prosecutor in Pennsylvania for the next 13 years or so.
Hmm.
But in the meantime, I always kept my license up in New Jersey.